to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Davis. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Green kicks to Bogut. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bogut's got 6.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Bogut. 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Bogut. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Holiday. Curry attacking. The 10-footer finds the target. Curry's got 7 points.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mistake.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
The Pelicans have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stolen by Evans. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Holiday against Curry. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Rush. Evans with some nice D.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now here's Gordon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Rush kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Iguodala kicks to Spates. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They set the screen. Here's Anderson. And he comes off the screen and slams it through. Guys, close one here. No team. Oh!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Pondexter comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Golden State also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala with the steal. Pull up Jay. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Cole's checked in. Evans dishes to Davis. He kicks it to Pondexter. And stolen by Spates. Barbosa with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Iguodala, the pass to Spates. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis. Alonzo G is checked in for Tyreke Evans. The Warriors also with a sub. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Green. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Davis in the corner. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Livingston. And here's Barnes for three. Pelicans with the rebound. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Come on, New Orleans, your team. Timeout. All right, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team. Let them hear it.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
All right, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team. Let them hear it.
Holiday with the three. And all right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Warriors leading by 4. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Tyreke Evans out there with Quincy Pondexter. And it's Ashik in the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that one's good, Barnes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Shot clock at 6. That's good, and the Warrior leaders cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Pondexter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Timeout called the Warriors. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like you are.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Warriors leading by 10.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
Assist from.
And he gets it to go.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And, you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
Green kicks to Curry. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Davis missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Pelicans trail by 17. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Green dishes to Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Feeds to Pondexter. They get it back. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. It's Thompson off the drive. Now here's Barnes. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Gordon. From deep. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's built.